Okay, here we have the snap machine, and I'm going to run a few of the parts that you sent in for us to do a quick study on. And before I do that, I just want to go over some of the features of the snap. First thing is we have three different light sources. We got profile light. I'm going to turn the other light sources off. We can turn on profile light, which is the backlight. We have surface light, which is straight down light. And we have oblique lighting, we call it the smart ring light, that shines light at an angle, so prismatic parts you'll be able to see. And if I put my hand under there and lower the light level a little bit, you can see it's a pretty quick update, and you can really see oblique features really well. Also, we have quadrants. We can turn on any quadrant and rotate quadrants, so it gives us the flexibility of highlighting an edge very easily. Another thing I want to just go over quickly is taking measurements and the telecentric range of the machine. I'm going to go to a higher mag. And I'm going to take I'm looking at the diameter, and I'm hitting remeasure, and I'm moving the Z down, and it's 344, 344, 344, 344, moving Z down more, 344, 344, 344, 343. So it's just changing a little bit around the micron there, a little less than a micron, and I traveled 13 millimeters, which is about a half an inch. So within a half an inch, you're going to get very accurate measurements. Now at high mag, we have roughly half inch telecentric range, and when the user is running the program, if the stage isn't within the telecentric range, it will prompt the user to move the stage to the correct location. Like here, it says move the stage to the green area, and press OK. So we're going to move the stage back up to the green area. And we have the green area, and the OK is available, and it runs the steps. So within routines, when you're running the part, it forces the user to make sure the stage is in the correct position so you get the best possible results. Now the digital image that we are seeing is roughly 2 inches. It's about 2 by 2 area. And when we go to high mag, we can pan the entire area. We can measure at low and high mag the entire area. We're not forced to measure near the center. So I'm going to go to high mag, and I'm going to rotate. I can pan with my mouse, with the right mouse button, or I can grab the blue square and I can rotate, move the image around, or I can move the center mouse button, press it, and I can navigate anywhere on the stage. And when I bring a feature in the center, I can grab the information, and now we measure that diameter. Here we have the plate that we're going to run the routine, and I can use the button on the front panel of the snap to initiate the routine, and it's going to run through, and there we have all the data on the routine. Now if we want to see the data points physically on the image, we can force anything in the model over the image. Want to see the data points, you can also zoom in, turn on data points, and you can see all the data points that were measured with the dimensions very easily on there. I want to just see the model window. There we go. And what I'm going to do is rotate the part, put the part on as if we're putting a new part on, and run the routine. So there we have the flat part. Okay, here we have the female contact part, and as you can see, it's pretty small on the stage. You see some reflection, but I'm going to run the routine by hitting the button on the front panel of the snap. And there, run it. And I'm going to move the part to a different area. Hit the run button on the front of the snap. And there we have the information. Again, if you want to see the dimensions overlaid on the image, you can definitely do that. And there you see the dimensions of the part. You can save that image, you can print the image, you can send the data to stats. There's a lot of things stuff you can do, but there you have the routine. Okay, here we have the female body part, and that's a little bigger part. And I'm going to run it by, again, pressing the play button on the front panel of the snap. Picks it up, measures it, and there we have the dimensions. Let's go to low mag so you can see me move the part. Let's rotate the part here. It wants to roll. There we are. Press the play button. And there we have it. Again, if you want to overlay the images on the snap, you can do that. You can pan it around, it keeps everything updated. And here we have the T100 male, the 5-port header part, and I'm going to run the routine. And it uses the smart ring light to illuminate the top surface so we can see the those diameters. And again, if you want to see the information that's on the model window, you can do that, and we can move the part from one to the other. You can lower the light levels a little bit. You can see where the data, where it's picking up the data on the parts. Okay, and let's run the routine again. So we're picking up all the diameters, and 2 diameters, and one of them is called out with a 5 thou true position tolerance. And you can see here they're all, here's a 3 thou, 4/10, 2 thou, 2 thou, and 1/10 and a half. So all those dimensions are looking good. And there we have it.